Hello, love. How are you? Welcome home to Eden. This is Eve, your singer, lover, dancer. And I want to encourage you that, yes, you do want to be showered with gifts. Of course you do. And to learn how to allow yourself to be showered with gifts. Let's just focus a little bit on what that means, because we lose track of what we're really focused on. Often we start thinking that what we want is the stuff. We want the guy to show that he knows us and prove that he loves us by the stuff, rather than really all we're wanting is the essence of the stuff, which is the love. Right? The experience of love. So the experience of being gifted is what you're really, really wanting. That experience of somebody wanting to shower you. So how do we encourage this to keep happening, this gifting us as women, is very important to look at, because this is how we also entice the whole relationship to be the dance of the feminine and masculine, where you get to be really feminine. So one of the first things to really, really keep in mind with gifting is, are you making him right? Okay? You've got to make him right. So for a long time, you might need to be okay with gifts that aren't right for you. For example, I used to have a lover who was so wonderful at showering me with gifts. He never arrived without, a bottle of amazing wine or flowers or lingerie or beautiful clothes. The only thing was that perfumes, expensive perfumes. Oh my God, he was like wasting so much money, because I'm a hippie chick. Really, at heart, I'm a hippie chic, can you call that, but like, standard expensive perfumes, to me, they smell like a whole chemical factory. Like I fantasize about, could I pour the perfumes together that he gave me, and would they explode? Could I could I set them on fire? Would they work for like candlelight, maybe? And he has no idea that he had no idea that I have memories of children pouring out my chemical perfume collection that I had as a science experiment. They poured the whole thing into my drawers, and my stuff reeked of these chemicals forever. He has no idea that I when I worked as a stripper, we had to spray our hair with all this hairspray, and then perfume, and then all the cigarette smoke would stick to both. So it's like bad memories, right? So you would think I would go to him and I would say, you just don't get, you need to get me hippie chick, like I need the essential oils of the coconut and the fruits and the exotic, considering how much I love real essential oils, you would think I would go and complain. But that would ruin the gift, the joy in being given to, the joy in his having thought of me in his own way, and seeing myself through his eyes, what he would choose for me. So he used to choose these things like those lingerie things that like have no boob cups and have gathers underneath the boobs that make you look pregnant and make your boobs sag. They're just so not sexy. And he would be like, "You look so beautiful," and I would be like, "If he thinks I look beautiful in this, he must really love me." And I would take scissors to all the clothing he would get me, because face it, I mean, sometimes they would just be like potato sacks. All right, so you get insulted and you want to go, "How dare you do this to me? How dare you buy this for me?" Right? Oh dear. But the thing is, he's not trying to insult you. He's not even trying to sabotage you, or it's not even passive aggressive, although you might think it is. No. It's like, I thought to myself, no, he's dealing with the fact I gained 10 pounds, so he's being polite about it. Getting a potato sack should fit any potato. He's dealing with the fact that my boobs are a little big, and so they don't have sexy lingerie, so for my size, so he's being creative. So use your mind to enjoy what you've been being given. Make him right. Okay, so as you get into this space of absolutely loving being showered, and he gets into the space of how good it makes you feel to be showered, he might waste a lot of money, and eventually it would be nice for him to know what you really like, because then his gifts will not only create a wonderful experience between the two of you, it will also empower you, because if I'm wearing perfume that really is like real sandalwood, ooh, I feel so goddessy, and that empowers me. All right, so make him right. I once went to a workshop that was really intense, where this leader was trying to teach us women who had forgotten about making the man right. He showed us a film of a man and a woman in a boat, and they are stranded in a small boat, and they're trying to make it to a little island in the distance, and the man is doing everything he can creatively. He's like catching fish with his hands, and he's bailing out the boat, and the woman is criticizing how he's doing things along the way. She's miserable, she's scared, she's worried, she's pissed, she's blaming him. So she's making him wrong. When we make our men wrong, we start to we become wrong. So get clear that it's not stuff that you want. It is love that you want to enflower. Now, a conversation will eventually arise that is very light, it's very playful, and you can express to him, the truth of who you are and what would really work, for big women. Venus catalog is fantastic. It's very cheap. It's online, and it's really curvaceous. I mean, if you're a curvy woman, you probably need Latina clothing. You need Latin, Italian clothing, French clothing that's all tailored and fitted. It'll make you look fantastic. You won't need to lose any weight. It's just this American clothing that's I don't know what they're making it for teenagers or what is. It's just like, or for matrons, either matrons or teenagers. I don't know. There's nothing in between, and it just takes away our femininity. So you can tailor things, you can take them in, but gosh, just go over to the Latina beautiful clothing. I mean, sexy, form-fitting, flowing, frilly, stretchy, sensuous. Come on. Us New England women, we're good at standing up for our rights and being very independent, but we need to get back to our femininity too. So make him right, okay? And then you will be showered. He will want to shower you more and more. Be in your gratitude. Be in your your goddess nature that doesn't need a thing. That really, your goddess nature needs to love him. That's what you need. You need to love him, and that brings you great joy. Okay, and you need some style and clothing, darling, and some smells that make you feel heavenly. And I suggest you go over to Shop Therapy in Northampton, because they have a huge selection of perfume that's like, it's super cheap, and it's pretty. It's not like high end, but it's a start for like a whole lot of, if you like essential oils, that you can try out a lot. But Kumba Maid, Kumba's, I think hers are the best. Hers are the best, and you can get those at the Greenfield Market. Okay, much love, darling. Love life, okay? Love life fully. Let yourself love, love, love. Okay.